Hey friends, welcome back to my weight loss journey. Today I am making low carb carrot cupcakes. And the reason for this today is it is my nephew's birthday party dinner tonight. And as you know, my husband is eating low carb and I'm also mostly following that plan on most days of the month. You know, we want to have cake too, so we're going to bring our own cake that we can have for the birthday party. So I'm starting with getting my carrots ready. I'm going to food process them into being grated up. Alright, toasting some walnuts. I'll let those go just a couple more minutes and then I'll give those a chop. I thought I'd bring you along for the ride because I've never made this recipe before, so let's see how it comes out. And last time I made the low carb cupcakes and stuff, I don't even remember if I shared that, I probably didn't. The flavor was all good and stuff, but I really overbaked them, so they're really pretty dry. So this time, hopefully I can monitor the baking a little bit better, and this recipe is a little bit different. I'm just kind of trying to feel myself out, you know, try some different recipes, different mix-ins, and until I find the one that works for me, basically. Let's just get started with, we'll chop the walnuts, and then we can kind of just throw everything all in the bowl, mix it up, pour it in the cupcake cups, and get it going, right? So excited. Alright, hey, I'm going to try to make this quick because I actually don't have a lot of battery in my camera and the battery is stuck in my camera. So, yeah, if we die here, then we'll just go switch to the other camera. But right now we're going to get started adding our ingredients. I have the recipe written down here and I wrote it down according to the one I found, but I'm actually going to add a couple other things as well. So, here we go. Of course, starting with the almond flour. I did not mean to do that. Okay. 2. We'll go 3. What about the psyllium husk? I'm going to add a tablespoon in here. Baking soda and some baking powder. 2 teaspoons. Wait, yeah. 1 teaspoon with the baking soda. So, 2 teaspoons with the baking powder. I've got some Ceylon cinnamon. We'll just go with 1 tablespoon. It's a little bit less than, it's like, we'll just do that. We'll do a heaping tablespoon. How about that? And it does say a couple teaspoons of allspice. And we'll just do a heaping teaspoon of allspice. We got our sweetener. I'm going to do a 1/3 cup of the sweetener. Let's give that a whisk. Oh, I forgot to hit record on my phone, people. I thought I was recording that for you. I'm sorry. Go with the yogurt. Let's see if this one is the open one and let's see if it's any good still. Actually, surprisingly it is. I'm just going to dump this liquid off. I'm just going to do this by weight. Open this one. 6 eggs. Oh man. Okay. 2. Woo! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alert, alert. Okay. Didn't get no shell on that one. 7 and 6. Start mixing this together. Smash up these egg yolks. All right. Melted butter. That's about a half a stick or a 1/4 cup of butter that we're putting in here. Oh, you know what I almost forgot that wasn't on the recipe, but I'm adding anyways, is a little bit of vanilla. Not sure why vanilla was not on the recipe, but I'm going to add a splash. This is probably like 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon. Got the nuts here, and it's about 1 cup of nuts and about 2 cups of carrots. Let's get this all stirred in. And I will leave everything I put in here, I will leave it in the description box. including the link to where I got the original recipe if you'd like to see that. Ooh, that is nice and thick looking. Let's load up our cupcake cups. Let's see. Remember to press record on this camera over here now this time, so we can give you a double shot. Okay, I haven't drank water in like an hour. I'm dying. Oven is preheated, so let's just scoop these little things in here. And since there's a lot of mix, we can kind of fill these cupcakes right up. So usually right about 2/3, 3/4 of the way full. I'm just gonna try to get them even. I feel like I'm starting to make them bigger and bigger. All right, we're gonna bake these at 350 and we're gonna check these after about probably 15 to 18 minutes. I think they'll probably go 20 or 22, but you know, 15 to 18 minutes I'll check them. So come back then. All right, my friends, the first batch is done. We're gonna let these cool for a minute in the pan and then we'll pop them out and leave them on the rack. And that batter, if I would have probably put a little less, like done the 2/3 full, it probably would have made 2 dozen. So, but I got 9 more. I'm gonna pop those in the oven. These went in my oven for 21 minutes. All right, friends, the cupcakes have cooled and it's time to make the frosting to get these babies frosted. But we're gonna give these a little taste first. I mean, not that I can go back and change anything, but I just wanna know what they taste like before we put the frosting on. That's quite good. They're a little bit dry on the top, but so maybe I could have went like 1 to 2 minutes less cooking time, but really good. Now we're gonna make the frosting. I have my swerve, powdered sugar, butter, and cream cheese, and I'm gonna put a splash of lemon juice just to kind of brighten it up. All right, 1 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. Stick of butter. The recipe actually only calls for half this, but I'm gonna go all in with the whole stick because why not? I like butter. I like butter. Start with this. That frosting is pretty good. I don't think it's gonna frost all these cupcakes, but that's fine because I can actually put a bunch of these in the freezer and make frosting at another time, or they could just be eaten like carrot muffins because they're pretty good without anything. Anyway, I'm gonna get this in a bag. Hopefully, I'm not really good at piping either, so hopefully this comes out all right. The last ones I made, they came out looking really atrocious, but they tasted delicious. So still got to work out how much I'm baking them for because it's just so hard for me to tell. I'm just not, I don't know. Just when they're probably done, I overthink it and I bake them a little longer and I probably should just take them out. I guess it's just going to take practice, right? Practice. Okay. Good. That was good. And I have it all over my face. Okay, 1 sec. My fancy piping bag of my little Ziploc bag that I'm using here. So let's just push all this down in there. Hopefully I made the hole big enough. And see if it starts working. Let's see. Where do we start, from the outside? That one came out good. All right. Clearly this is gonna take me a minute, and all I need to get in is maybe like 6 or 8 to take. Okay, this is gonna take me a minute. I will be right back. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It's so fun to bake with a friend. I must finish getting ready for my evening, so you know I gotta go change all of this, maybe put some eyelashes on, but came out delicious. I highly recommend trying these out, and I'll see you in the next video where we can spend some more time together. Bye! Yummy! I can't wait to eat these. Oh, look at my little messed up cupcake. It's so cute. I keep getting my fingers in it. Well, it's just for me anyways. And my dad, and my husband, and my sister-in-law.